Oh my goodness, is that Brayden Outlaw? It's the first Ellie Martin Gaming podcast.
Of course,
I'm
Native American
excited.
on the podcast.
Ellie's excited. Ellie, there you go. Now you're in the camera. This is big time, Ellie. This is big time. I know your fans have been waiting a long time for this.
Yes,
I know.
that's Brayden, the loyal fan.
Yes, Brayden and Jackson and everyone else that's just huge fans of yours. You know, they've been calling for this for months, I'm sure. But I would just love for you to explain why you wanted to start a podcast, and we'll get into the spicy questions with the Brayden Outlaw.
Okay, so I just thought that if one might want to watch or hear more about things other than just watching gaming and stuff.
I like that, Ellie. I like that. And just getting right into the spicy questions here. What are your thoughts on moon turtles?
I don't think they exist
And why is that?
because there's really no proof.
There's no proof. And
There's no real proof.
there's no real proof of moon turtles, and I think that's wild. I think that's wild, Ellie.
There's no real videos.
There's no video. Well, there's so many other things that are showing that moon turtles are real. I mean, NASA claims it. Neil Armstrong saw them personally.
You can't. I'm not going to go with pictures because you can edit pictures.
You can edit pictures. I mean, well, I think Brayden here had a really strong opinion on why moon turtles are real.
You can give us your opinion, Brayden.
Moon turtles are real. So you know how, but when they were, so I don't know if you learned this in history, Ellie, but there was a thing called the space race, and it was when the Soviet Union and the United States were racing to see who could put a man on the moon first. And when you're testing out rocket ships, you don't put a human on there on your first run through because if it blows up, you're liable to the death. So they did animals, mostly monkeys, but sometimes they did do turtles. And there was one rocket named Apollo 99 went to the moon and it crashed on the moon, but there was turtles on that thing. And so now the moon is populated by turtles.
Yeah.
Neil Armstrong, when they went for Apollo 11, and it was when the U.S. landed on the moon for the first time, Neil Armstrong took a famous picture with him.
It was actually a selfie with a moon turtle. It was the world's first selfie, Ellie, if you didn't know that.
I still don't believe it.
I mean, I don't get, with all the factual evidence that we presented you over months of research, how you don't believe in moon turtles.
I still don't believe in moon turtles.
People saying moon turtles don't exist is liberal propaganda.
That is, it's propaganda, Ellie. It is literally propaganda.
I still don't think that.
Like, what makes you think they're not real? Like, me and Brady, who was supposed to be on the podcast today as well, but had other plans that came up, we literally saw them and called you when we saw them flying over our heads at Fishing Small Group last fall.
Well, I don't believe that because also y'all mentioned that y'all saw Carter Arnold on Lake Martin, and I texted him and he said he was in class. So I don't think Carter Arnold will be lying to me there.
Well, I mean, I don't know what Carter Arnold has to do with moon turtles, though.
No.
It's my fault on that.
But what I'm saying, I don't trust y'all.
And you don't trust us?
No.
Wow.
I don't trust y'all.
Wow. I mean, that is wild. That is wild. I mean, I don't see any way we can convince you otherwise that moon turtles are real, other than what Brayden just said. I mean, Brayden just gave you straight history right there.
Wow, this is the best yogurt on the market. Oh my goodness, it's so good.
Wow. Well, we're gonna get a sponsorship by the Millie.
By the yogurt?
Yes.
What kind of yogurt is it, Brayden?
Oh my goodness, Ellie, did you just call him Brady?
I meant Brayden.
That's wild.
Brayden?
That's wild.
It's called Yo Crunchy.
What kind of yogurt?
It's the one where you can put M&Ms in it.
That's insane.
Oh, those, the very sugary ones, the not good for you ones.
Ellie, you're calling Brayden fat? I think Ellie just called you fat, Brayden.
Fat shaming me?
Ellie just called you fat. That is crazy. On the podcast, you're calling Brayden fat.
Nope.
Are you fat shaming?
Nope.
Are you fat phobic, Ellie?
No.
You're not fat phobic?
No.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
I
Ellie.
am. I'm kidding.
Brayden
I'm not
is fat
phobic.
phobic.
Don't quote that. Don't
Brayden
quote
is so
that.
fat phobic.
Don't quote that.
Since the
Next
Moon
question.
Turtle topic, I mean, we have no way of convincing Ellie otherwise. We'll get into some fan questions here. Coming from Colby Bennett. What is your biggest fear, Ellie? And then Brayden can answer after you.
Sharks.
Why sharks?
Because they terrify me.
Why do they terrify you?
They're big, they're scary, and they have a lot of teeth.
Oh my
And they
goodness.
can swim
I
fast.
have a lot of teeth. I have a lot of teeth, and according to you, I'm fat, so that makes me big. I'm not scary.
I mean, he gets pretty scary though. I'm not gonna lie. He's pretty scary to look at.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh wow, Ellie, you just call him ugly? That is
No.
crazy. You just said he's scary to look at too.
Well, he is an Indian, so
I mean,
Fat.
oh wow.
Fat.
He is an Indian.
Really.
Wow.
So you would be pretty scared of an Indian, wouldn't you?
You're saying he's scared because he's an Indian?
Probably so.
I mean, is that racist?
Okay, so you're racist too.
Part Indian. He's part Indian.
He's part Indian. I mean, he is part Indian.
You're fat phobic.
20% Indian.
So you're calling him a fat, ugly, scary Indian?
No.
I thought. I mean, is that not what you
That's
heard,
the
Brayden?
words that came out of your mouth.
That's
That's
exactly
what
what
I
I
heard,
heard.
word for word.
Scary Indian.
Scary. So your biggest fear is Brayden because he's a big, fat, ugly, scary Indian.
No, my biggest fear is sharks.
So you think Brayden looks like a shark?
No. My biggest fear is sharks. You asked me, Colby Bennett asked me what my biggest fear is. And my answer is sharks.
So it's Brayden number 2.
No.
Oh. Well, Brayden, what is your biggest fear here?
It's a good one.
No, Brayden, what's your biggest fear?
I can't say that. I don't know what my biggest. Probably. I'm a big. Like I don't like cockroaches. That's what they're called.
Cockroaches? I feel that. I feel that.
I feel that. I don't
Brayden
like
feels that
cockroaches.
too.
I don't like cockroaches too.
You think Brayden looks like a cockroach?
No.
Okay.
Sharks scare me more.
Ellie, you need to grow up. You need to squash the bug.
Ellie's fear of sharks is insane. I mean, cockroaches is a very natural fear, I would say, but sharks, on the other hand, and then calling Brayden a shark is wild.
Well, I did definitely watching They Meg definitely
Is that a top 10
A
movie for you?
megalodon is extinct.
They
Sharks
Meg
aren't that
definitely
big.
has put the terrifying up to 10 on sharks.
Sharks aren't that big. Sharks aren't that big, and they're not that aggressive.
They're not that
You get
bad.
them with a
They're really. I mean, they're
3 from McGregor.
I
the
feel
gentle
the,
giants
And
of the
they're
sea.
gone.
I still rather be a lion in front of a shark.
I'm telling
You
I can
rather
beat
mean a
shark in
lion than
fight right
shark?
now.
Yeah.
Huh?
You play me in the ring with a shark, I'm KOing it in the first round.
So facts. I mean, it probably would faint with how ugly Ellie's been describing you.
Next question, Langston. You're
Next
not on the podcast.
question.
You just asked a question.
Next question. I'm sorry. What is your favorite animal, Ellie?
My favorite, probably pandas.
Pandas.
Fake news.
So you like Panda
Fake news.
Express?
Pandas actually are so lazy they die because of it.
Wow.
They eat bamboo, which is like the bamboo kills them, and the bamboo makes them tired. And then when they eat it, they can't do anything, and the bamboo just kills them. Pandas are idiots.
Wow. How do you respond to that, Ellie?
Well, I really don't know that much about pandas, so
But it's your favorite animal.
it is my favorite animal, but I haven't studied them.
You haven't studied pandas?
No, I have not studied pandas, so I wouldn't argue with that, but I wouldn't say that's true, but I would also not argue with it if you did find proof on it.
Wow. Well, what is your favorite animal, Brayden?
Moon turtles.
Same.
My favorite
Same.
animal
And
is
why?
bro.
Why?
They're just awesome, bro. Like they live under the water and on the moon.
I mean, there's nothing like them.
Nah, they don't make them like they used to.
So true. Our next question, Ellie. Are you an OG Fortnite player?
I am not.
You're not. do you consider yourself in the top 10 in the world?
No,
Fortnite skills.
I consider not because I'm terrible at Fortnite.
I like how you just threw that one out there, Ellie. Just being honest with the fans. I like that. Brayden, what about you? Are you an OG?
She's a humble queen. I am OG. I started playing in season 2. I didn't get my first win until season 3.
Embarrassing.
And
Wow. And that question was coming from the one and only Miller Wilson. So, something to think about
Miller
there.
sucks at Fortnite.
I mean, he is trash. He's trashed a lot of things too, like pickleball. He's always ducking me in pickleball. He doesn't want to
Basketball
smoke.
too.
Basketball too. I would cook him in basketball. I mean, he's really just sad all around fishing. I mean, whatever you want, whatever you think of, he's not the man at it. But next question here, coming from Alan. Why do you skip leg day so much, Ellie?
I'm busy.
You're busy.
I'm busy.
That's why you skip leg day.
Maybe more like I don't want to do it,
But why don't you want to be better?
but I don't.
You don't want to be better.
I don't want to do leg day
Why don't you want to do leg day?
because I don't want to do it.
I mean, there has to be a reasoning behind
There is no reasoning.
There's no reasoning. You don't want to be better.
I don't want to do it.
You don't want to do it. I mean, but we have to do things that we don't want to do, though.
Yeah.
Leg day being one of
Well,
them.
that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, Brayden, what about you? I mean, do you skip leg day?
No, I love leg day. I love
Same.
that feeling walking out of the gym when your legs are just wet noodles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, that's a straight from heaven feeling, you know. I mean
Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness.
it has a heavenly anointing on it.
Like Ellie needs to
continuing
strive
here.
for that feeling.
Ellie needs to strive for that heavenly feeling of awfulness that really, I mean, it just makes your day so much better. It really does. It really does.
Yeah, 100%.
But coming next here from Ellie and my mom, we got tell us what Church of the Highlands has meant to you, Ellie.
The Church of the Island has meant a lot to me. I just joined the production team not too long ago.
Big time. Best lyrics operator.
Yes.
Yeah.
I started on lyrics not too long ago. I've been really enjoying that. I've been enjoying having a lot of friends and being at church a lot.
I like that. Brayden, what about you, man? Since
I know that you're on production team too, Brayden.
He never shows up to production though. Let's just throw that out there for the fans.
Okay,
For the fans.
that's fake news. That's fake news.
I've been on production. And that's probably been 3 months now.
Yeah, Brayden.
I'm on 4 separate teams. I'm a jack of all trades. I'm a greeter. I'm an HK server. I'm on production. And I'm on
That's false. Let's just be honest.
You were on
the students team.
You were, but I don't think I've seen you.
I've done production. I get asked to serve on production.
I joined 3 months ago, Brayden.
She just called you out. She just called you out.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Jacob, I'll take you
like 17 people. I'm helping out where I'm needed. I'm needed in HK. There's not many people that serve HK on a day-to-day Sunday. Like,
Jacob had to take Jacob Jurgen. Had to take in the place of you.
Jacob is liberal propaganda.
Jacob's propaganda? Just straight propaganda?
Yeah, Jacob's just propaganda, bro.
Wow. What a statement. Have any more good questions? What we got? We're gonna go from Jackson and Kendall. Gotta find it though.
I don't even think y'all let me answer what it meant to me.
Oh my goodness! But you answer, Brayden. Answer while I find this question.
Okay, thank you. It's been a lot to me. I've been a lot of great friendships, met some great people, minus Ellie.
Thanks, Brayden.
I just love the place.
That means a lot to me.
I would live there.
Wow.
It's my pleasure, Ellie. It's my pleasure.
All right.
I'm just pulling your leg, Ellie. I didn't mean that.
No, I'll take it.
Ellie will
I'll
take
take
it.
it.
Okay, you
Yeah.
want to take it on the chat?
I'll take it. I don't mean as much to you as you do to me.
What has been your most memorable moment so far of 2024, Ellie? So in the 3 months that you've been in this year, what is the most memorable moment you've had?
That's a tough choice.
There's a lot of tough decisions we have to make in life, Ellie.
Probably middle school night.
Middle school night was the most memorable moment of the year for you.
Probably so.
Probably so. And why is that?
Because it was absolutely crazy.
Crazy.
Fun.
Fun.
It was just crazy and fun.
Crazy and fun. So that's what makes a moment memorable for you is it's got to be crazy and it's got to be fun.
Yes.
Yes, I like that. And it's got to have a mechanical bull.
Yes, it has to have Jackson Champion.
It has to have Jackson Champion.
Yes.
Okay. And Jackson Champion on that mechanical bull, I mean, rate it out of 10, like his bull riding skills.
But I feel probably 1.
A 1. Wow. Calling Jackson out.
That's disrespectful.
That is wild.
That's mad
That is
disrespectful.
wild. I mean, is it true though, Ellie? Is it true? I mean, I wasn't there to see it, but
It stayed on there maybe for 2 seconds.
so you're just calling him a non-athlete.
No, I'm going home not the greatest bull riding.
Everybody hates everybody talking me up. Ellie didn't get on
That's
the
what
bull.
I'm saying.
She was scared.
That's what I'm saying. Ellie, did you
scared.
ride the bull, Ellie?
No, I did not.
Oh, she didn't even ride the bull.
She was scared.
Crazy.
I was scared. Yes, I was scared.
All right, Brayden. Most memorable moment of 2024 here.
In choir, we got 2 sweeps in a row in back-to-back competitions.
Wow.
Probably that.
Wow. Just got the brooms out.
Yeah. We did get the brooms out. Back
Got
to
the
back.
brooms out.
Back to back like MJ.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. And you're water, right?
I am water. I flood the boat.
Can you
I didn't flood the boat.
Can you explain to the
The
fans
boat beat me.
how you are water?
So we do a show about Noah's Ark, and like 20 of the best dancers in the class we portray water, aka the storm, and there's animals on a boat behind us, and we're like the flood.
You
We
like the
portray
flood?
the flood.
Wow.
Yeah. And then at the end we recede, like the water when it receded. And then we
So you
we
recede
sing.
like the water. That's insane. Ellie, if you just had to guess Brayden's dancing skills out of 10.
5.
5. So you're calling Brayden out essentially.
5 is pretty good.
You're saying he's
5 out
mid.
of 10 is awful.
Yes. Okay. I'll
I'll see
take
Ellie
it.
doing
8
it,
out of
Sonny.
10.
That's all I gotta say.
8 out of 10.
Thank you, Ellie.
Oh,
Thank
she
you. That's
changed
way
her
better.
rating. She
Thank you.
changed her rating. A last minute
About
statement
seven.
there.
7,
Disrespect
about
me.
7,
Disrespect on my name.
about 7, 8.
About 7 or 8. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Like 7.5 out of 8.
So Ellie, I have a sports question here for you. What is your opinion on the Auburn football team?
I'm not gonna put an opinion on that because I'm not into sports.
Just give us one. Like, you know a little bit about them. You've watched a few games.
If you call watch playing Uno while the boys watch it, I wouldn't say that's called watching it. I would call I'm not very interested in sports. So
Wow.
I think Brayden should take this.
Okay, Brayden, take it away.
I said no response, Ellie. You're ducking the question. What's my opinion on the Auburn football team?
Yes.
I think we're 10 and 4 team.
10
How
and
many games
4.
did we play? 14?
We played 12 games in the regular season.
Oh, 12? Oh, ooh. 9 and 2 team.
9 and 2. That's 11. 9 and 3.
9
He
and
can
3,
do
9
math
and 3.
sometimes. So that's why he dropped out of calculus.
He's better
I
than
think we're a
me.
9 and 3 team. I think let's pull up the schedule actually. Can you
Let's
still
do
hear me?
that. Yes. He's returned. Rose from the dead like Jesus. But I can't hear him. I can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
This is tough. It's a tough scene.
We can see him, but we can't hear it.
Can see but can't hear. He should be back in a moment. Well, Ellie, while we're waiting on Mr. Brayden to come back, why aren't you interested in football?
Because it's not very interesting to me.
Wow. So you find it boring.
I'm fine.
Oh my goodness, he's back.
Brayden's
He's back. We can hear you now, Brayden. Oh my goodness. Without a doubt. You think we beat Bama on the road? That is insane. For the first time since 2010. Walker White. Wow. Their center contributed more to the other team than their team, I would say. 28 is the goal. I could see that. Well, we'll get you a question, Ellie. You think we go to the SEC championship and lose? That's not going to happen in 9-3, Brayden. All right, we'll get you a more interesting question. What's another good one? We need the fans to send in more, Ellie. I think the fans really were slacking on the Instagram.
Yeah.
But
I never heard from Jacob.
Calling out Jacob. Ben.
Silas.
Calling out Silas.
Who else?
Who else are we calling out tonight on the Ellie Martin podcast? I mean, I don't think Brayden sent in a question.
I don't think Brayden sent in a question. I don't think Joshua Champion sent in a question.
Wow. Call him out, Ellie.
I mean, Kendall sent in a question, but Joshua did.
Are you saying they're fake?
Fake.
I did actually, buddy.
Like to send the moon turtle.
Yeah, I'm not fake.
I don't get send any questions because it's on my Instagram. I'm not sending questions to my phone.
Okay. Oh, what's a good one to end it on? Brayden, do you have anything on the top of your head that you just really want to pick Ellie's brain about?
What do you have, Indian?
Okay, here we go. Here's a good one. How long does it take you to take Chase and Tyler's job in the production booth?
I'm not taking the job.
But like, if you were, how long would it take you?
Probably quite a while.
Like 2 weeks?
I would say probably 10 years.
10 years. Wow. And then last but not least, give me a rating of Jackson Champion jokes.
I would say they're 10 out of 10.
Wow.
They're really good jokes.
Wow. I agree with that. Agreed.
Okay. Let's get Jackson Champion on the channel next time.
We'll get Jackson Champion to respond to that statement.
Yeah.
We will. On the next episode, we might have Jackson Champion. Who knows?
Yeah.
But we
And you never
appreciate
know.
you joining us, Brayden. I thought that was a great conversation, Ellie.
Yeah, we might have Kendall.
We might have Kendall as well. She can respond to the call out by Brayden Outlaw. But we appreciate you joining us, Brayden. And we appreciate all of you watching, Ellie. Do you have a message to your fans before we leave?
Send in more questions.
Send in more questions. She's calling you out. All right.
I'm mainly calling out Jacob and Silas and those people that didn't ever respond.